Prince Harry and Meghan Markle should follow in the footsteps of the Prince and Princess of Wales with their response to the recent South Park parody sketch, a royal commentator has said. Previously, Kate and William have responded to media scrutiny with humour, and the expert thinks the Sussexes should let it be known they find the South Park sketches highly amusing. On the Express Royal Roundup, Daily Express royal correspondent Richard Palmer told host Pandora Forsyth that the former royals should align themselves closer to Prince William and Princess Kate. He brought up the popular British sitcom and royal parody show, The Windsors. Mr. Palmer explained that William and Kate handled the backlash from the show's attempt to satirize them in a much calmer manner than Harry and Meghan seem capable of. He said, "That show, The Windsors, took everything to the max. So in that show, Prince Harry, instead of being just not quite as academic as other people, couldn't read or write. And Princess Anne was a very stern German-speaking lady, and Kate was depicted as not just a middle-class person but someone from a gypsy family. And people close to William and Kate did let it be known that it was something they had watched and thought was hilarious. That's the right way to approach these things. You have to be able to laugh at these things if you're in the public eye. But on the other hand, I do think it does show that liberal America is turning against them and is fed up with their moaning." He added there is no doubt that Meghan and Harry are aware of the parody. Mr. Palmer explained that one of the Duke of Sussex's biggest faults is he pays too much attention to what is written about him and his wife. The Sussexes have found themselves the latest targets of the irreverent Comedy Central show. South Park takes place in a homonymous little mountain town and follows the lives of 4 children, Stan Marsh, Eric Cartman, Kyle Broflovski and Kenny McCormick. The episode began with Kyle's Canadian brother Ike looking distraught following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. The fictionalized Prince and Princess of Canada, Harry, and Meghan, appeared on screen being booed as they made their way to their seats at the funeral service of the late Queen. Meghan and Harry were later seen on the set of Good Morning Canada, brandishing placards asking for their privacy. A reference to the Duke's best-selling book, Spare, was also made, as the host of the program showed to the public the memoir, titled Wog in the Cartoon. Meghan and Harry eventually relocated, in a bid to find privacy, to the small town of South Park, and bought their new home just next door to Kyle's. The house, drawn in typical South Park style, looked decorated with signs asking people to respect our privacy and leave us alone. Fictional Meghan and Harry could be seen dancing outside of the house and playing polo on the lawn, causing distress to their neighbor Kyle. The second episode of the 26th season of South Park, originally created by writers Trey Parker and Matt Stone, began with a disclaimer explaining that all characters, even if they're based on real people, are indeed fictional.